Hello everybody and welcome to this very special video. This is an announcement for our checkpoint challenge guides on Patreon that now will always have 7-day free trial from when you do sign up, obviously. This means that for those of you that do want to become a better checkpoint challenge player can try out for free and see how much that will help you, and then obviously make a decision if did it help me enough. And then I will, if so, continue and invest some money in that. In this video, you will see some examples, or you will see a demo slide where I'm going to talk you through the thought process with the checkpoint challenge guides and somewhat give you an idea on where this could be beneficial for you and stuff like that. But obviously, when it comes to the checkpoint challenge in Golf Clash, checkpoint challenge has become a way of being talked about as this is the absolute best way for you to upgrade your clubs. It's also one of the best ways to get clam points in a very quick and effective way. Obviously, we do have just a limited amount of tokens. You get one token to play, and then once that is done, you can then watch 2 ads, and you can get 2 more, but then it's done. So basically, you have 3 free tokens for every checkpoint challenge if you're not deciding to, get the gold frame, the gold frame where you do have some tokens in there, but also that you can invest and buy tokens, which is obviously the last thing to do. But there are plenty of people doing that, and the thing is with checkpoint challenge, which I've learned as well while trying to get myself through that track many of the times, is that I'm far from good at it, number one, but also second of all is those that do win the most. It's the ones that do makes the least mistakes. Not the ones that plays with the best ball, not the ones that do play with the best clubs, so I would say, but yeah, you do get the same clubs, so that's obviously even Steven, but it's not the ones that do play with the best balls. Obviously, having a better ball is going to be an advantage, but those making the least amount of mistakes are the ones that's going to get the more wins, or at least the least amount of losses in the long run. And how to prevent mistakes, that is by knowing how to position yourself on the course. Because with the checkpoint challenge, you can play all from the front tee, second tee, third tee. You can have whatever club, and obviously then you can pick whatever ball you like, but that obviously means that you are going to have a general understanding on how to play the specific hole, otherwise you're going to be screwed. Because if your opponent has that experience, knowing that more than you, that opponent will position him or herself in a way that you may not be able to, which means that you're playing based on luck. And if you're playing just based on luck, you're not going to be lucky all the time. And that's what the checkpoint challenge guides are going to prevent. So for those of you that do not have the general knowledge and feel that you do need more knowledge and can somewhat take a better decision on where to put your drive, where to put your second shot, etc., then for those, that's where these guides are coming in being extremely handy. The checkpoint challenge guides, they are for all the holes that you're playing, not just for the par 3s. And they are general, in terms of giving you an idea on how to play the holes with various wind directions. So it gives you what you need, but then obviously it's impossible to dial those guides into the letter because you don't know what club that you're going to play with. So it's not like the golden shot guide, for an example. But to give you a better understanding of how to play the holes will give you a massive advantage over those that do not have that general understanding. And I can say for certainty that is a shitload of players that do not have the general understanding on how to play the specific holes. So if you do want to sign up for the 7-day free trial, and yes, that is true, for every new person that do sign up, there is going to be 7-day free trial, which means that you can try out for the next checkpoint challenge for free and give yourself an idea on how this works. Will the guide help me? Did the guide help me, and stuff like that? And then you decide for yourself if you want to continue after that or not. But we are certain that if you get to try a little taste of it, we have no doubt that you're going to be hooked, and you're going to see that that's going to improve your experience when it comes to the checkpoint challenge. So scan the QR code here on the screen, or you use the link patreon.com/goldclashtommy that is in the description down below, and then you look for the standalone checkpoint challenge guides. and there you sign up, and you then sign up for the 7-day free trial. Obviously, if you do want to bundle that together with something else, such as tournament and tour play guides and stuff like that, or you want anything else than that, then it's not going to be free, but there is a possibility to, of course, do so. Now, a quick little demo for you all after all this talking. So check this out with the demo, and you can get a little bit better understanding of what I'm thinking about when it comes to the Checkpoint Challenge. All right, so let's have a look at the demo guide. So again, I call it a demo guide because this is only used to, to let you know how it looks and the benefits from it as well. So we start on the front page. Links to key places, including a Telegram chat for all users. The Telegram chat is open for everyone. There you can chat and help each other out and share shots and just a lot of fun. Obviously, website, YouTube, Patreon, just standard as in the other version control to let you know what Checkpoint Challenge we are talking about here. And obviously, that's going to be from what date it starts and to what day it ends. Because it's surprising to me how many people that actually, even though it says that in the game, actually asks when do the Checkpoint Challenge start and when do the Checkpoint Challenge end. Here you can see the courses. It has been, if I'm not mistaken, more or less always 3 courses, but obviously if it would be 2 different courses, 4 different courses, or 10, then that will be listed here. We go down to the general advice page here, and the general advice page is something that I do recommend everyone to read through. And here it explains that you get random clubs, and the guide is designed to give you a safe, established routes on the holes that you should minimize mistakes and ensure you're always making it to shootout or enjoying an easy wins when your opponent messes up. Elevations are provided without a Powerball value, as you can use whatever ball you like in the Checkpoint Challenge. We do have the menu slide, clickable thumbnails for each of the holes. The par 3 shootout holes are shaded red to make them easier to find quickly. Click the Checkpoint Challenge token icon on any slide to return to the menu page. Then we do have the hole slide. Each slide shows approximate routes to the green with colored zones to play your drive into. The red zone is usually where you have favorable conditions, win and club, and can be a little bit more aggressive to try and win the hole outright. The blue zones is usually the slow and steady path to take to simply ensure you get the green and get it to the green, make the shootout. Some curl references and stuff like that as well. And we're gonna go to the page here. With all the holes, you can see here, City Park. Just had to list that because I do not like that course at all. Course 2, course 3. Clickable thumbnail for every hole shootout are red for easy access. So basically you click here, you see we're jumping to this hole here. If you then get to the token, you jump back. Super simple in that way to go quickly to that. So make sure to always navigate back here to this area, and then you should be getting to the right place. So we're going to click on hole 1, the part 3 here of City Park. Clickable link back to the menu slide, like I said. Aerial pic showing red and blue routes here. Red and blue zones to show and describe where to aim and how to play. You see the zones here, and you also hear the text. Wind direction indicators, and we are adding these to somewhat help you identify, because there is usually a lot of text here. So to help you identify what type of wind direction this text actually applies to. And then we do have additional notes and info on key ball attribute to focus on. You see here, we use the right side of the green to take advantage of the slope. This will give us some leeway. Ball focus and then wind resistance. Try to get a little help as that. And if, looking at it here, it may look extremely simple, but it's meant to be simple because we do not want to make mistakes. We do want to be smart, because those of you that are smarter than your opponent is going to win more if the opponent even isn't super duper lucky, obviously. But here's an example slide. You get a slide not just for the par 3s, you get it for the par 4s, for the par 5s, so every single hole that you're going to play in the Checkpoint Challenge to help you make less mistakes. So if you do want to try out our Checkpoint Challenge guides to get yourself a better run and make your tokens last longer, then scan the QR code here at the top, or use the link patreon.com/Tommy that is in the description down below, and sign up for the standalone Checkpoint Challenge package that is now always 7 days free trial. So sign up for free, try it out, and see for yourself how it will improve your game in the Checkpoint Challenge. Thank you everyone for watching. If any questions, you can always comment here on the video or send in an email to support@golfclashtommy.com.